Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to 365 Days of Love and Miracles with A Course in Miracles. I'm so glad that you're here. Please stay right until the very end because I have a special treat for you. And remember, if you enjoy this video, please click the like button down below because that helps people have a better chance of finding it on YouTube. Today's lesson is Lesson 6 from the workbook of A Course in Miracles. I am upset because I see something that is not there. The exercises with this idea are very similar to the preceding. Again, it is necessary to name both the form of the upset, anger, fear, worry, depression, and so on, and the perceived source very specifically for any application of the idea. For example, I am angry at blank because I see something that is not there. I am worried about blank because I see something that is not there. In other words, it's all in my mind. I am making the story up. I am upset, or I am worried, or I am anxious, or I am afraid, or I am depressed because I see something that is not there. Today's idea is useful for application to anything that seems to upset you and can profitably be used throughout the day for that purpose. However, the 3 or 4 practice periods which are required should be preceded by a minute or so of mind searching as before, and the application of the idea to each upsetting thought uncovered in the search. Let's review yesterday's practice, in which it said, then search your mind for no more than a minute or so and try to identify a number of different forms of upset that are disturbing you, regardless of the relative importance you may give them. Apply the idea for today to each of them, using the name of both the source of the upset as you perceive it and of the feeling as you experience it. I am upset about blank because I see something that is not there. These 3 or 4 practice periods are going to take the same shape as yesterday, but the words are going to be slightly different. Yesterday we said, I am never upset for the reason I think. But now we're taking it a little bit further and we're saying, I am upset because I see something that is not there. Again, if you resist applying the idea to some upsetting thoughts more than to others, remind yourself of the 2 cautions stated in the previous lesson. There are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. It doesn't matter how small or how big they are all treated exactly the same for this exercise. There's nothing too small and there is nothing too big. Sometimes we don't want to deal with the big ones especially because they are just that painful. But just try using this. Try saying that to yourself and see if it doesn't lose some of its power over you. And the same thing with the very small ones. It doesn't mean just because they're small that they're inconsequential. Because even small things, like we talked about yesterday, the pebble in our shoe, those things can drive us crazy. I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then, I will regard them all the same. So we cannot even keep the smallest, and we certainly can't hold on to the biggest. We're going to treat them all the same. I just want to share how my morning started today. I have a busy day ahead of me, and I have a whole list of things that I want to get done before the end of the day. So what do? I wake up thinking about that. I went to bed thinking about it, and I woke up thinking about it. In fact, I woke up super early because I needed to get all of these things done, or so I thought. And when I do that, I put pressure on myself. My mind starts racing ahead of all the things that I want to get done. I'm a perfectionist, so I want to make sure that I get these things done really well. I'm doing it to myself. I get anxious, and it's never for the reason that I think. So I was grateful that I was reading this lesson today because I could stop and I could apply it to what was going on. Why am I anxious? I'm anxious because I want to do a good job. I'm anxious because I want to get all these things done. Are either of those two things true? No. Do I have to do a good job? No, I don't have to do a good job. I can do the best I can. And do I have to complete everything on my to-do list today? No, I don't. I want to, but I don't have to. And when I saw that, then I realized that I could let a few things go because I would far rather enjoy a relaxed, happy, peaceful day than to rush around and be in a panic, be all full of anxiety, be cranky with my husband. And it's just not worth it. So in the end, I surrendered all of it to God. I had a little talk with God and I said, okay, I need some help here. I'm caught up in my ego. I have an idea of how I want my day to go, but I'm surrendering the day to you. And I just ask you, God, to help the day to go exactly the way that you want it to go. And it really helped me to relax. And I'm sure that the day will go exactly the way that it's meant to go. Thank you so much for being with us today. I have truly enjoyed being here and sharing this message with you. And now for our special treat.
Lolita. Bang. Good girl. Yes. Aren't you glad Dad saved you some breakfast? Huh? You ready for your next trick? Down. Over. Good girl. Yes, you're so smart. Yes, you are. Bang. Good girl. Yum. Isn't that delicious? Green peppers, green onions. How about shake a paw? Shake a paw. Good girl. Here, have this piece too. Yum. That piece had bacon. How about high five? High five. High five. Good girl. There you go. Yes, you're so smart. You're so smart. How about sit up and bake? Can you sit up and bake for me? I haven't done this one for a while. Good girl. Yes. Just a little bit left. So how about dancing? Can you dance? Can you dance? Come on. Dance. Up, 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 up. Dance. Good girl. Oh, yes, you're so good. You're so good. You're so smart. Here, piece on my thumb. Good girl. Such a smart dog. Yes, you are. You'll do anything for food, won't you? Huh?
Have a wonderful day, everyone. I love you.